Okay, here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is simplifying surds. When we're simplifying surds, we're just breaking the surd up into its factors. So root 45, you could think of it as root 9 times root 5, and root 9 just becomes 3. Okay? If I had something like root 40, that's like 3 times root 40, which is the same thing as 3 times, let's say root 10 times root 4, which is the same thing as 3 times root 10 times 2, which equals 6 root 10. Okay, so simplifying surds, just keep breaking it up into its factors until you can't break it up anymore. Okay, now you can do the reverse process as well. So here I've got right 5 root 2 as a single surd. So the number 5 would be the same thing as root 25. So that's the same thing as 5, root 25, times root 2. And when you're multiplying surds, they just multiply like normal numbers do. Okay, so simplifying surds, when you're simplifying surds, just break it up into its factors. Okay, break it up into its factors until you can't break them up anymore. Okay, and the reverse process is just turning the number back into what the surd was and putting them together. Okay, having watched this, you can now do all of 2.19. Okay, all of 2.19 you can do. Okay, if you get stuck, have a look at the examples, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do all of 2.19. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is adding and subtracting surds. Adding and subtracting surds, the rule is you can only add or subtract like surds. So if you have a look at the first example here, I've got 3 root 2 plus 4 root 2. Because they're like surds, okay, root 2 and root 2, so we just say 3 plus 4 is 7 root 2, okay. Now for this next one I've got here, root 3 minus root 12, we have to just simplify root 12 first. So what I've actually got here is root 3 minus, and that's root 4 times root 3, which equals root 3 minus 2 root 3, which equals minus 1 root 3, or minus root 3. Okay, so that's what exercise 2.20 is about. So you can now also do exercise 2.20, all the questions in that as well. Okay, so 2.19 and 2.20 is what's required for you to do today on Thursday.